Good morning and welcome to day six of our 8-day spring PBL. I am going to share a story called Rashad's Ramadan and Eid al-Fit. Sorry, I was practicing how to pronounce that too. It was written by Lisa Bullard and illustrated by Holly Conger. So Ramadan is another spring holiday that we share. And for Muslims, Ramadan is a time for fasting, prayer, and thinking of others. So Rashad tries really hard to be good all month. And you might notice that Rashad spends a lot of time looking at the night sky and watching the moon as he keeps track of Ramadan. So at the end, I want you to be able to write a story about a time that you watched the night skies. All right, here we go. Rashad's Ramadan and Eid al-Fit. Chapter 1, Where's the Moon? I look and look at the night sky. Then finally, I see it first. It's the Ramadan moon. Dad says, Rashad, your smile curves across your face just like that moon. And this has the same kind of purple boxes of more information down here. It says Ramadan is the 9th month in the calendar used for Muslim holidays. Muslims are people who follow a religion called Islam. Ramadan is the most important month for Muslims. When it is near, they watch the night sky and they look for the crescent moon. So we will have a crescent moon starting on April 23rd, which is also the first day of Ramadan, and it lasts all the way into May. The moon means Ramadan starts tomorrow. My family celebrates Ramadan because we're Muslim. We believe in God, whom we call Allah. Dad says Ramadan is a time to get closer to Allah. In the purple box, it says the calendar for Muslim holidays follows the moon. That means Ramadan starts on a different day every year. Ramadan can happen during any season, but this year it happens during the spring, and it starts on April 23rd. Chapter 2, Thinking About Allah. We get up really early for breakfast. During Ramadan, Mom and Dad fast after the sun comes up. That means they don't eat or drink anything. Today, I'll be fasting too. It sure is a long time until the sun sets. Then we can eat again. So Muslims believe that Allah wants them to fast for the month of Ramadan. Grown-ups fast between sunrise and sunset. People who are sick do not have to fast. Kids do not have to fast, but some do. Some children go without eating for part of each day. Some kids fast for certain days of the month. On some nights, we go to the mosque. That's where we hear prayer and people read from the special book. I look for the moon on those nights too. When it is fat and full, we're halfway through Ramadan. And you can see the night sky as they go to the mosque to hear and do their prayers. So a man named Muhammad is very important to Islam. Muhammad lived about 1,400 years ago. Muslims believe he was given a message from Allah. Muhammad began receiving these messages during the month of Ramadan. The messages became the Muslim holy book, the Quran. So the Quran was written during the month of Ramadan, and that's why they celebrate it every year. Chapter 3, Thinking About Other People. We all try hard to be good this month. My sister and I don't even fight. We also give money and food to people who don't have enough. Caring for the poor is important to Muslims. That is one of the reasons that they fast. Fasting helps them understand how people feel when they go hungry. So part of Ramadan is thinking of ways, very specific ways to be able to help people that don't have food. And Muslims believe very strongly in supporting these people and in donating a lot of food during that time. I've been watching the moon every night. Tonight, I look extra hard. There, it's a new crescent moon again. Ramadan is over. Tomorrow, we'll celebrate Eid al-Fitr. All right, so it looks like it went from a crescent moon to a crescent moon, right? And Ramadan is over now. Muslim families do many things to get ready for Eid al-Fitr. They clean and decorate their homes, they make special treats, and they get ready for a big feast. Chapter 4, a big celebration. Early in the morning, I put on new clothes and shoes. We go to a big park with many other people. We all pray together. And this shows how Muslims pray. And the little purple box says, many Muslims cover certain parts of their bodies in public. They dress this way to show respect to Allah. So they like to dress this way to show respect for their God. Dad says Muslims around the world have fun and feast for Eid. Sometimes there are carnival rides and games. We visit friends and family. People give me candy, presents, and money. Many Muslims take a day off of school or work for Eid. In some places, the celebration lasts for 3 whole days. It's a fun time, but it's also a time for giving thanks to Allah. And here are many activities that Muslims do when they are celebrating the end of Ramadan. I've decided I'm going to watch the moon all year. I know it will grow bigger and smaller many times, but finally it will be that special night again. It will be time for another Ramadan moon. If you see this picture, you might see the moon in it. Sometimes we can see the moon during the day. All right, so as long as you are on Epic, you can go back and look at this book, Rashad's Ramadan. It teaches you how to make a moon cake. That's a little idea. Over here is a glossary, and there are some spring words in here. Decorate, to make something look fancy. Celebrate, to do something or show how important a day is. Crescent, the moon shape when it's just a thin curve in the sky. Also, there's some that are specific to Islam and Ramadan, right? All right, nice job. I hope you all have a very wonderful day. Don't forget to write a story about a time that you watched the night sky, and I hope that I get a chance to hear it.